God damn.
Block Brian or I
Okay,
quit.
okay, you.
Point blank here.
Hello to all my cookies out there. Welcome back to the channel. And today I'm going to be talking about how much do I think AMBERLYNN Reid makes. Since she moved on to Lolcow Bus, this has been a big, I guess, topic, a big question that everyone's wondering. Today I have the ladle. I hope Chantal has not traumatized all of you guys because, uh, yeah, we know what happened with the ladle. Also, two little updates. One, Beck is almost finished with the stickers for the channel. And two, I'm waiting for monetization. I haven't uploaded much because I've been dealing with AdSense issues and all these issues with monetization and AdSense. I don't know really what's going on, but I'm working through it. But yeah, so be prepared for cool stickers from Beck. I commissioned them, and yeah, let's jump into this. So first, um, a big topic that everyone was thinking about was the super chat question, right? Because she's making different amounts of revenue sources from this lolcow bus, right? She's getting the memberships, she's getting super chats, and she's getting ad revenue. So she has these three sources of income, these three streams that all come from YouTube or Keem. But I was thinking, how much is she actually getting? So let's do some math, right? So someone sends in a $20 super chat, which is what's needed in order for the text to speech to start saying whatever you said out loud, right? YouTube takes 30%. This is for all creators, this is for everyone. So instantly, they're left with $14. Okay? So after, this is assuming Keem takes a 50% cut. And I'm going to get to this later because I don't necessarily think Keem's getting a 50% cut with Amber. I think Amber made a deal with him. But let's just assume there's a 50% cut, right? Keem is keeping $7, and the group, the trio, is also keeping $7. Okay? So now when we divide by all three, assuming that they're all getting equal portions, which I also don't believe, they're getting $2.33 each, right? Oklahoma State has a tax if you make over $7,000 a year of 4.75%, which she has to pay, right? The federal government has a self-employment tax of 15%, okay? And you also have to pay federal income tax, which is, it could range anywhere from 15 to 35%, but I gave her a reasonable number, assuming she's making what, like 100K? So she would roughly be paying around 20% in federal income tax. So out of that $2.33 that she gets, Oklahoma State government is getting 11 cents, and the IRS is also getting 82 cents, which leaves her with $1.40. Now, I don't think she's doing all of this for $1.40, okay? Because, uh, as everyone noticed, her channel isn't monetized. Rosie, what's her name? Corgi Love Rosie? Corgi. Rosie got remonetized. Okay, so Amber's time is up. She could get monetized. Why isn't she monetized? It makes me think. Is it, well, you could always assume, oh, she's just lazy, which I mean that's a fair assumption. But she says, "Oh, I didn't apply yet," and all this stuff. Why did she make that video? Why did she make that live stream? That one singular live stream, right? I'm assuming that, like, you could assume that it takes around 4 to 7 days for the views to update. You know, the watch hours to update. And it's past that time. And even if she's not actively uploading on her channel, you would think that she would, I don't know, at least get monetization. So when she does upload, she could get some money, she could get views and all that, the AdSense and memberships and get all that stuff back set up. Even if she doesn't activate it, she still might want to set it up. But it's not even monetized. So two things could have happened here, right? Either A, she is actually very lazy, and she's so lazy to the point where she does not want to monetize her own channel. Or B, they denied her. They denied her. Those are the two options that are in my head. But my alternative theory is that there's something going on. Team must have given Amber a sweetheart deal. Why do I say this? Well, first, $1.40 is nothing, right? Keem's not really doing much in general on this whole LCU stuff. He's not really providing much content, you could say. So, I was thinking, where's this extra money gonna come from to entice Amber in order to go onto this, this live stream and get basically uh like a circus, like she's like a clown show. Like she's not going to do that for $1.40. So, oh silly, it's Lily on Twitter and from Jordy's chat tagged me on actually a piece of Apathetic Facts' video, which I thought was pretty interesting and kind of explained a little bit about what's going on here. So if we go to Apathetic's video, let's watch a little bit of this.
Amber, welcome to your show. Come have a conversation. You get paid for this, not for that.
Isn't that what I wanted to do, and you kept telling me no?
Oh, I'm gonna drag you the entire show.
Not here, tech.
But you make money from this show. I'm not gonna perform for free. This is your money that we're making. Stay here and have the conversation.
You're not performing for free. You are making money from the people who are currently supporting you.
Did you not drag me for how little I make compared to how much you made on the money they gave us yesterday?
In private, I sure did.
In private, but still recorded. I am done with you. If you're gonna make money off the donations that are coming in today, be here. Nope.
For me.
No, Amber. Amber, you're here today.
Amber, are you dragging me to Phantom? Because Keem just said that.
No. Oh, I was saying...
So, this clip actually highlights a lot of different things. One, Amber's bragging about the money that she's making, which doesn't make sense in my opinion, because if she's making the equal amount as everybody else, then they should be making an equal amount. There shouldn't be any bragging that's going on. So there's something clearly else that's going on. There's something different, right? So I thought, what could be happening here, right? And then I thought, okay, there's another two options. Either one, or both, frankly. But one, Keemstar, when they were constructing this deal to get AMBERLYNN on the show, Keemstar said, Amber, I'll give you a portion of my cut. Because think about $7 for the 3 versus 7 for him. Seems like a lot, no? For him? So if he thinks, oh, I'm gonna get all these Girl World viewers, I'm gonna have increased viewer count, I'm gonna have a lot more donations, then I think he's willing to take a little bit of a hit in order to gain more in general, like more volume. You know how like certain grocery stores and stuff, they'll sometimes make the prices lower to get more volume, but because of the more volume, they make more profit. I think the same thing might be going on here. So maybe Keem is saying, hey Amber, instead of my $7 that I keep from a super chat, instead I'm only going to keep 5, right? And you keep that additional 2, right? This could be one thing that's going on. Another thing that could be also going on is a mix of that, but also a mix of them taking from Poopa Cheese and from Tech. So they could say, hey, Fupa, hey, Tech, you're only going to get 25 each. Amber's going to get 50, 50%, because she's bringing in all the views and all that. That could be a possibility as well. But could this be a mix? I think so. Or it could be the fact that they get, there's that $7 that gets split amongst them, and then Keem throws in $2 extra for Amber. I think that's more likely what's happening. So, but think about this. Amber is making from a $20 super chat. Even if we assume that Keem cut her some type of sweetheart deal and gave her extra, she's making $4.33 from a super chat, and after tax, what, like $4, $3.50 for a $20 super chat? She was making a lot more on her channel. So I don't know what's exactly is going on here, why she's not on her own channel. It's kind of suspicious though. It's suspicious for sure, but Team definitely cut her some type of deal. I think she's probably making probably $4 to $5 per super chat that's sent in pre-tax. Because no way is she doing this and making fun of herself for this little bit. No, that didn't happen. But yeah, so she's not. she's really not making much money, and I don't know how she's affording anything. I guess she's living off of the tax money. She's probably kind of splitting it up, but TikTok, April 15th, it's coming up quite soon. So I'm assuming also she's going to get an extension. But even then, she's playing a dangerous game, and one wrong move, and God knows what. God knows what if things don't work out. She's cutting it close. Anyway, thank you guys for watching the video. I'm sorry that I haven't been uploading recently. Like I said, I've been trying to get this AdSense stuff figured out, and it's really like pulling teeth if I have to make these videos, especially about lolcow bus and talking about that if I'm not getting paid. Like, hello? Like, thank you for the money. But anyway, thank you guys for watching the video. This is Chef Brian, and I hope to see you guys on the next one. Bye.